Tonight in the Fox Files, some downtown residents are stepping up to save their community.
And it's creating waves for a strategy that's been used downtown for years. Here's investigator Chris Hayes with the battle to save downtown.
A key question for businesses downtown: do they continue paying into their Community Improvement District, or CID, or do they take matters into their own hands?
CID, sometimes also called SID, is a special tax district that pays for extras such as police bike patrol, flowers and trees, and trash cleanup. About $3 million a year is collected from building owners based on square footage. Missy Kelly currently leads the effort to use that money for downtown. She says their latest plan is better than ever and will be 23% cheaper this year.
The win-win here is that we're going to be focused on the things that are most important and most needed in downtown right now. And we're giving property owners a break.
But that plan so far lacks signatures to renew it because of a group of residents who say it's not working. Matt O'Leary is part of an opposition group called Citizens for a Greater Downtown St. Louis. He wants more action against businesses who aren't doing their part to keep people safe. He points to the Shell station on North Tucker.
At the end of the day, they either need to buck up and fund significant and aggressive private security, or they need to go away.
We can't board up the state. That requires the city. So I think that the frustration, I completely understand it, and I feel it too. We're frustrated as well, but it is not a lack of advocacy.
Alderman Jack Coder agrees. He says city government should deal with problem properties. He says he's happy with how SID money's been used.
I rely heavily on the SID to help with the complaints from downtown constituents. The trash, if you relied on the city alone to pick up the trash downtown, I don't think the city crews could handle it.
There's a lot at stake for businesses who pay into the SID based on their square footage. For example, Charlie Gito's pays about $500 a year. The last hotel, nearly 10 grand.
The board is going to be smaller and more representative of the residents and the businesses in different geographies and different asset classes. And what I mean by that is that you're going to have somebody from one of the large entertainment venues as well as somebody from the local deli.
O'Leary's group has created an alternate plan he believes would take stronger action against irresponsible businesses. He mentioned the 7-Eleven that recently burned, saying neighbors had successfully improved it before the fire.
Not-for-profit called NIA Downtown West took that property on, revoked the big part of their liquor license, and then sued them for private nuisance and battled for 3 years and ultimately forced them to hire full-time security, spending 65% of their time on the parking lot. And that security, if managed properly, transformed what that facility did to the neighborhood.
Open up the Fox 2 app and look for this report where you can look at both plans and the fight over the future of downtown St. Louis. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.